Alright guys, doesn't look like anything's really going on. Maybe we'll go check out the practice facility, maybe. See if I can't work on free throws. And I'll see you guys after that. Or if anything entertaining happens in here, which I'm sure probably will.
Yo, what's up, man?
One fictional b-ball player, I'm rolling with Team Whoop.
No, that guy was a total ball hog. You couldn't even see the rock.
He's a werewolf. You gonna complain about not getting the rock from a werewolf?
Man, you tripping. Jimmy Chitwood, Hoosiers, man. Pure
Yeah,
shooter. He
Absolutely.
created a ton of space. He couldn't get the shot off, so he kept the ball moving around.
I don't want him on my team.
Chitwood? He played in what, the 1950-something? No three-point line, just a bunch of long twos? Not getting any space out of that. I'd take Team Wolf just because of how efficient he was. He's not going to pass, but he scores like literally every single time.
Every time.
Of course you would. See, there you go with the numbers again. Listen, Jimmy Chitwood played the game with passion, man. He had the purest shot.
Hold up now. And makes a lot of sense. So I'm gonna change my answer to Jesus Shuttlesworth, because you know,
No, you
know
can't
he
do
got
that. Wait,
game.
we said fiction. Ray Allen ain't fiction. Hey, why y'all laughing? Y'all know I'm right.
All right. Justice Young.
Justice, man, bye, Ru.
All right, the freak. Man, you know the freak of ball.
I swear, it's slightly early, and I seem to make it every time. Well, obviously not there. They're just trying to prove me wrong now.
Effort, DJ, effort.
I am putting an effort, coach. Apparently I can't make a free throw to save my life.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, everybody. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. And coming right up, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves at Target Center. For the Timberwolves, despite the loss in their previous game, they've started the season very sharply. They'd won their first 4 games before dropping that last one. And you often hear about the on-court intensity of some of the all-time greats, guys like Kobe and Jordan, but they'll tell you that Russell Westbrook has that same edge to his game. Guys, how does that work to his advantage?
He's always had the utmost confidence in himself. It bleeds out of him. You see the confidence. And then any question that you had about his leadership has been answered right now.
I agree with that. And one thing I like about his game is he looks for a way to take over the game from start to finish.
And he's made popular a new statistical category.
Which is?
Triple Russells.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, I like that, Ernie.
Yeah,
You got
mine.
2 of them,
I
right?
stole it from someone.
But that's okay. It sounds better coming out of your mouth.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
They're gonna have to rename that Triple Greens, Triple DJs, Triple Tims.
Hey, I am telling y'all, man, this boy is gonna be a star, man. He made this song. It's so hot. Hey, DJ, man, hurry up. Come here. You gotta hear this song, Lil Jug drop. It's so fire. Do it, Jug. Do it.
All right, I
Do it.
got you. I'm gonna hit you with just the chorus, okay?
Ooh, the chorus.
Okay. You drop me the beat? Yeah, I got you.
Come on.
Young DJ, call me Rookie of the Year. Do a spin move, might just end your whole career. I'm with Jamie, he's a legend of the game. A legend. They love me, they be calling out my name.
Hey. What is going on up in here? Brandon, get you and your mop out of here right now.
Sorry, Coach.
All right, we got a game to prepare for. I want to see everybody focused here, okay? We have a game in a few. Right. I need to see people watching film, you know?
Film.
Mentally preparing themselves.
Prepare,
Get out there and shoot around if you haven't already.
Shoot around. Yes, coach. Got you, coach.
Yeah.
We're gonna be out there.
Because, see, that's what I like to hear, Shannon.
I'm gonna be out there,
I'm a
but
coach, and I make all the rules.
we're gonna sit down first in front of our lockers and just stare at them. Alright, let's go to the court. I still got those 2K shoes on. Maybe if I change those, it would change my game.
Home court belongs to the Timberwolves in this one as we bring you a Western Conference matchup here live from the Target Center in Minneapolis, along with Greg Anthony. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, DJ has had to make his own path to the NBA. He went undrafted, but he was able to get a contract after some tryouts and training camp. And he didn't commit to pursuing basketball until later in his development. Kevin?
David, thank you so much. Not the traditional path to an NBA roster for DJ, but he's impressed so far. Some impressive athletes tonight, Brent, really on both sides. How much of the outcome will come down to which team executes the best?
Yeah, most of the games decided in this league do come down to that very fact, Kevin.
Execution.
Yeah, which of these teams is going to put themselves first in position, and then to do their best with the position they put themselves into, that means execution.
All right. 2 minutes in the first quarter, hopefully they don't take me out right away.
1:52 left in the first quarter. There's the dish to Muhammad. Feeds it to DJ. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And Muhammad kicks to DJ. Muhammad sets a pick for Green. Lock at 6. Kicks it out to Jones. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Jang. And stolen by Felton. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Westbrook, no good.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
In the corner, it's Crawford. Outside, Jones. The pass to Green. Poked away. Jang dishes to Crawford. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball.
Again, the body control to shift himself over. With Westbrook, sometimes the only choice you have is to commit the foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
A lot of people look at Russell and think he rolled the ball out, and with his athleticism and tenaciousness, he just takes it over. But the guy hits the film room. I mean, he studies up. He wants to know about his opponent. He wants to get better as a performer, get more consistent. So there's a lot of work going on behind the scenes with Russell Westbrook.
Passes it to Abrinas. The Thunder with another miss. Timberwolves trailed by 4. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green against Grant. Kicks it out to Jones. Dishes it to Crawford. Jang with the screen for Crawford. Just 5 to shoot. Jones, no one around him. Hits the jumper in space. Jones has got his first bucket in this one. Outside Westbrook. No good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Oklahoma City out in front, up 2. And Russell Westbrook, a guy who has faced some criticism, also a guy who is extremely critical.
It's tough, and I'm still learning every night to be a pro.
Well, you have to love the competitive attitude, the desire to be great, not just for himself, but for his teammates too.
And the emphasis on winning. That's why so many people in the league feel that it's just a matter of time before Westbrook puts those...
Lightning.
Oh, my God.
That was incredible.
I mean, it is really like he's jumping off of a trampoline out there. Westbrook can do anything he wants when he gets up like that.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established a position there.
Cole Aldridge, he's checked in for Minnesota. Second chance shot, and the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
The Timberwolves shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Grant the pass to Felton. Screen by Adams. Teardrop shot. Green with the block.
That block right there, all about persistence. DJ staying with his man and playing terrific high-energy D.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Jones kicks to Green. Jang with the screen for Green. Pass to Jang, shoots over Grant, and Jang gets it to go. Jang's got his first 2 points of the night. Greg, you watch the Thunder play, and it's clear that this team comes out looking to attack. Everyone on the team wants to put it on the floor and go right at the rim.
And part of that is their leader, Westbrook, just setting the tone. I mean, team finished near the top in points in the paint last season, and the addition of Paul George just helps to enforce that strength.
Green, the screen. Jones kicks to Green. He dishes it to Jang. Over Grant. And Jang gets it to go.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, coaches
and
keep
first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And you know what? Up against a weak defense, they were allowed to do pretty much whatever they wanted.
Yeah, what I like, though, besides that, is that they just didn't settle for it because...
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14.
Thanks.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back.
Stop freewheeling up there and when we have the ball. Me, I'll keep it simple and run the pick and roll. We have success with that. Don't try to fix what's broken. Well, if you would let me stay in the game.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway. Green, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Wells comes in for Jimmy Butler. And then for Oklahoma City, Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Paul George comes in for Alex Abrinas. And it's Felton in for Roberson. Wells is out there with Teague. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Towns. And it's Green in at the 4. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
I'm in at the 4? Coach. Well,
now here's Felton. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from
George.
him. Adams dishes to Westbrook. George against Wiggins. Releases from 15 off the left rim.
Were those guys back on defense? I didn't see him. Somehow someone missed an assignment. Luckily, he bricked the mid-range. This is the kind of guy that you wake up in a cold sweat the night before you play him. Just a matchup nightmare. Tricky, confident, and he takes on all comers.
Here's Westbrook. And it's DJ with the rebound. And we know that DJ, of course, getting his nickname from his work behind the turntables. Although, Greg, he's rededicated himself to basketball as he still does have a huge interest in creating his own music.
Yeah, and as much as DJ loves DJ, he's going to have to find a balance between it and making it in the NBA. Hard enough to be successful at one passion, much less two.
Another miss by Westbrook.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Well, the chase for the triple-double last year with Russell Westbrook was one of the most incredible seasons the NBA has ever seen. And I think that everybody who's a ball player thinks about the point guard rebounding as tenaciously and as consistently as Russell did last season as being the most incredible part of his season.
And it's DJ missing.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Well, being aggressive is one thing, but aggression with control is another, and you need both elements working together.
Green with a screen on Westbrook. Wiggins passes to Green. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Green's got his first basket of the night. And Westbrook has always been a great rebounder, but that was seemingly the most surprising aspect of all of his triple-doubles.
Yes, 6'3" tall and leaping out of the building and over the top of guys 6'8", 6'10", and snatching boards. His previous high for rebounds was under 8 a game, which is impressive in its own right, but what a huge jump to grab over 10.
Back in for a little bit.
So it's the Timberwolves now, trailing by 17.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Thunder.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Russell Westbrook.
Well, he really contributed down there on the offensive end. Seemed like he was hitting anything he was putting up.
Taking a look at the Thunder, Patterson the 4 with Canner in the middle. Westbrook and Robertson are the backcourt pair, and it's Grant in at the 3. Green in the post. Patterson's there.
It is so tough to make those kind of shots with the defense draped all over you.
There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. And Robertson kicks to Cantor. Shoots over Aldridge. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Outside, Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
I'm just trying to score points here.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Crazy how fast they turn on you, huh?
That's how it goes, Jug. Hey, man, they gonna love us again. We just got to get that W next time.
They better. I can't take this anymore.
Hold up. You know Hannah doesn't want you in there after games.
I know. I was just trying to cheer up DJ about that loss.
And by cheer me up, he means bring me down even more, boo-boo.
Okay, well then you can
okay, Jug. I know you tried.
Right. Sorry, DJ. I better get back to the cleanup crew.
I tell you, boy. He's a good kid. He wears his heart on his sleeve.
Yeah, I can't even fault him. I know he cares.
You know, you're a wise man, DJ.
Thanks.
DJ's son. And you played a great game. Keep your head up.
There he is again. That guy's standing in the corner. Every time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, got a new contact. Let's see from Brian first. I know we're already just talking to Jordan, but I've started discussions with Under Armour. And Under Armour isn't ready to talk cash deal as of yet, but they are willing to give you some free kicks. Nice. Awesome. Let me see him. Let me see him. You get to pick 2 of the 3. Ooh. So these. And these. Good choices. The shoes will be in your game day locker. Sounds good. Alright, coach. Hey, DJ, how you doing? Good, coach. I'm good. Listen, just wanted to let you know the coach is that I was really happy with the way you've been playing lately. Ooh. Like how happy? Like more playing time happy? You'll be getting a few extra minutes in the rotation starting next game. Thanks, coach. It's what I've been looking for. Alright, guys. Hopefully produce a little bit more in the next game then.